I'm Santa Barbara Baker, and today I'm bringing you my all-purpose pickle recipe. We're gonna pickle up some red onions, one of my favorite toppings on a pizza, but this pickle recipe can be applied to whatever vegetables you have on hand. I feel it's a great way to use up any extra produce you have instead of it ending up in the compost bin. And pickled stuff, I mean, if you're living that pizza passionate lifestyle, I always recommend having pickled stuff on hand, whatever it is. So you get that Wednesday night pizza comes and you're like, oh man, I haven't had my pizza today yet. Bust out some pickled stuff. It flavor punch just right into your pizza. It's already prepped and it's bomb. What do we gotta do to get this going? What do I have here? This recipe is scalable. That's what I mean too. All purpose, it truly is. You can use it on different vegetables. I'm just making a small batch here today. This was just one red onion. So that's half what I have on the recipe online. So what I got going here is 1 cup of just basic white vinegar and 1 cup water. I'm gonna pour that directly into my pot here along with 10 grams of sugar, just basic white sugar there, and 15 grams of salt. Along with that, so that's your basic ratio right there for a small batch, and this is where you can start playing around. Make it a little more interesting, make it your own, the aromatics. What I got going on today, I'm stoked on. I have some wild mountain cumin. It's the Afghani, super headies. I'm into it. If you could smell this through the camera, it just is completely intoxicating. It's the bomb. Along with that though, just some simple stuff, some black peppercorns and just a bay leaf. A clove of garlic wouldn't be bad in here either. I'm gonna dump this directly into the pot, but I would say if you're making a big batch, I'd wrap it up in some cheesecloth. That way you can fish it out easily. But we're just going quick with one little batch today, so we'll strain it. I'm gonna put this onto the stove. Just heat it up over high heat to a full boil. We'll turn it off, pour it over to our onions. It's pickle time. It smells like pickles in here. I brought my pickling liquid up to a boil, letting those salts and sugar dissolve, turn the heat off, removed it from the heat, just letting my aromatics steep for a few minutes before I strain them out. I'm straining out the aromatics today because, you know, with that pizza passionate lifestyle, I like to keep it pretty easy for these Wednesday night pies or whenever you're making your little pickled pizzas. I don't want to have any little extra, my little aromatics riding along. Those can be not all that much fun to fish out when you're making a pizza. You want to make sure whatever you're pickling is completely covered. One little trick with that is you can take a little piece of parchment, cover it like that. If you're still having some trouble, you can weight it down even more. I'm going to let my pickles cool to room temperature before I cover them up, and then they're going in the fridge. I'm putting them in the fridge because this type of pickle is called a quick pickle, which you always want to refrigerate, use over the next few weeks. This is not something you can and stick in your basement for a year. I hope you enjoyed this video and recipe. Let me know what you're pickling up. I feel like pickles are one of the most amazing pizza ingredients, and it doesn't just stop with pizza. Pickled red onions on those tacos, sandwiches, burgers, anything. Pickled pineapples. That's the super headies. Put a habanero chili in there, make it fire, most super fire pickled pineapples. So bomb. Let me know what you think of the pickle recipe in the comments down below. Like I said again, this is just an all-purpose pickle recipe that you can scale for whatever you have and change up those aromatics. Make it your own. Hope the pizza lifestyle is treating everybody well. Keep making pizza, dreaming about pizza, pickling stuff up. I hope this helps. I love you all. Share with your friends. I'm Santa Barbara Baker on Instagram. The recipes are on santabarbarabaker.com on the blog. One love.